What's up, everybody? In this video, I'm going to share with you the figures that I got for SDCC this year. This may end up being a part one because there is one figure that I'm still waiting on that for whatever reason has not shipped out yet. I don't know what's going on with that. And then also, I wasn't sure whether or not I wanted the Jessica Rabbit soda. I may go back for that one, but I'm trying to wait until Funko actually makes the Rewind figures available on the Funko.com. You know, I don't know what's going on with that, so hopefully that will be soon. Then I'll get that Jessica Rabbit and I'll see if there's anything else that I'm interested in. So like I said, there might be a part two, but what you're about to see in this box, these are my main wants with SDCC. Now, this does not relate to the box of fun. That'll be a whole separate thing. I am going to address how I feel about what happened with the box of fun at the end of the next Funko News video. I don't want that to bog down this video. Again, the focus of this video is SDCC. I did want you all to see how they came packaged here. No sorters. There's bubble wrap around them, and up under the bubble wrap, there is a soda in here. So yeah, that's the way they shipped it out. We'll see if there's any damage or not. I didn't take them out to really see what's going on with them. Hopefully there is no damage. The first thing I'm taking out here, I've actually seen this in store, but yeah, I went ahead and got it on Funko.com because I didn't know whether or not it was going to show up in store, and really I just want to try to get everything in one shot for the most part. But yeah, here we have the Tanjiro and Sakonji, I think is how you say the name. We have this 2-pack of these characters here. I actually want to go back and watch Demon Slayer from the beginning. I haven't seen the latest season. I don't know when I'll get around to that. I've heard some not so great things about it, but I'll make my own judgment on that. But yeah, I've been thinking about going back to the the first season at least and rewatching that one, and I just might do that. But yeah, this 2-pack here does look pretty cool. I know there's a lot of Tanjiros now at this point, but I still like the look of this one with him using the water technique there, and I really do like that mask in this particular outfit for the character also. And then Sakonji here, he has a really cool mask on as well. I'm almost tempted to get these out of box, but just because it can be a headache to take out a 2-pack and put it back in, I'm just going to leave it as is for right now. And on the back there, this is actually some recent figures there with Demon Slayer. So yeah, really happy with this 2-pack. And when I saw it up close in store, I was like, yeah, I can't wait to actually get mine. That belongs to me and have it in my collection. So with Demon Slayer, I don't try to collect everything. I'm very picky about what I get as far as this anime is concerned. But yeah, I do like that series overall. Next one here, for one of my favorite movies, definitely way high up as far as comedies are concerned, we have here the dude from The Big Lebowski. And this one was shared with Best Buy. Oh, that one there was shared with Box Lunch, if I didn't say that. But yeah, this one here, of course, shared with Best Buy. And of course, both of these do have the summer convention sticker. All of these should have that same sticker going on. I love that he's actually standing on the rug, which is, if you've seen the movie, you know the rug is a big part of the plot, basically. So yeah, it's very cool that they actually did this one here. And I do have the original pop of the dude. And then I also have maybe one or two more. I think like 2 more of the pops from the original line of figures. But yeah, like I said, big fan of this movie. So it's cool that they did that. Oh, and the movie poster or cover, whatever you want to call it, I did order that as well. So I will have that in my collection eventually. I really like that as well. That was what's called a Fun on the Run exclusive, but I mean, it was shared with Entertainment Earth and Walmart and maybe other places as well. Pretty easy to get a hold of. So next up here we have Captain Marvel, and I just seen the pops, revealed for the Marvels, the movie that's upcoming, and I will be getting some of those, even if the movie turns out to not be so great. I still think some of the pops at least look pretty cool, so I will be picking up a few. And I don't know the reference with this. I'll be honest, with this Captain Marvel with this axe, I don't know what the comic reference with it, but I do think it is very cool looking. If you want to share some details about the axe, what's going on with this particular costume and that particular weapon, please feel free to share in the comments. I just think it's a cool looking figure, and I'm not even like the biggest Captain Marvel fan, but she just has a lot of really good looking pops though. So I have a number of Captain Marvel figures in my collection. I'm just hoping with the Marvels movie that they make her more of an interesting character, because I haven't been especially interested in her thus far, but we'll see what happens with that. Okay, next up here I have the Toucan. So we have the SDCC Toucan. This is the actual SDCC mascot, and I do have some of the others in my collection. In fact, you can see most of them back there. I think there's Might be some that are a little bit hidden, but yeah, you can see most of them back there. I'm actually going to reorganize the shelves back there and try to get more of my Fun Days stuff together. So yeah, some of those like Seinfeld ones and whatnot, some of those random ones will be going somewhere else. But yeah, like I said, we have the toucan here, and this is him actually in a flying pose, which I really do like the look of. And there, of course, are some toucans that I don't have in my collection because they're really, really high value, like that the one in the red astronaut suit. I do have the white astronaut suit back there, but the red one was very tough for people to get. So yeah, that one, I think I haven't checked the price lately. I'm gonna assume that it's still way up there though. But yeah, overall though, I do like the toucan, and because I do like the toucan and I do like Freddy Funko as well, of course I did get Freddy Funko as toucan. I can tell you right now, so I'm assuming that the soda was pressed up against this because I can feel like a sort of indentation back here. Let me see if it's actually creased. Funny enough, there's like no hard crease on it. It just feels like it was pushed in a little bit there. And I don't know, I probably could even iron that out and smooth it, but it's like I said, no hard crease, so I may not even worry about it. But yeah, I did feel that though as I picked this up. But yeah, like I said, we have Freddy Funko as toucan. I do like the look of this. I like that he actually has the Comic-Con logo on there, and it does say Funko 20th anniversary. So yeah, this one, you know, it actually kind of represents more than one thing, so I like that about it. And let's go ahead and get that soda out. With this soda, there is a chance of a chase. So this is the Snorkel Freddy Funko, 13,000 pieces. Again, we got the sticker, and I hope that the sticker is actually on the can already. It seems like they've been doing better about that. Here's a look at what the figure really looks like. Yeah, and the chase is actually a black light chase, so it would be nice to get that, although I'll be honest, if this turns out to be the chase, then I probably would order another one of these because it didn't sell out. It's still listed at the time of this recording because I really do want him looking like this. Now, if I open this up and it's not the chase, I don't think I'll try again. I think I'll be all right with not getting the chase, even though the chase does look cool, but I don't want to play that game, basically. I've tried to have more control when it comes to sodas because when sodas first started getting popular, I was going a little bit overboard, and I still have like boxes of cans around here. So yeah, I try to be a little bit pickier about the sodas that I get, especially trying to chase down the chases, you know. So not gonna look at the Pog, I'll get directly to the figure. And by the way, the other pops here, I know in a lot of my videos I do take the pops out, but I'm just gonna leave these in box for now. I want this to be kind of a quick video. So let's see what I'm very surprised, very surprised. So I actually got the chase here, so yeah, looks like I will be ordering another one, and you know, to get the non-chase, because like I said, I do want that one too. But yeah, we got the black light coloring going on here. That is pretty cool. Did not expect it, because I've not had the greatest chase luck recently, to be honest. I struck out with Garfield. I struck out with some other random ones, like ones from across the Spider-Verse and so on. So yeah, I guess I got a little bit of luck back here. That is pretty cool looking. And since this is a black light chase, I will show you what it looks like under the black light. Oh, let me be careful with it. And let's get the Pog out here. Okay, so of course it does have the black light style artwork going on, and then it says Snorkel Freddy Funko Glow. They just call it Glow, but you know, it's black light. 1 out of 2,200, which is kind of a low count there. So yeah, very happy with this, and yeah, I'll be getting another one. So like I was saying, if I do either like a random assortment of figures, or I actually call it SDCC Part 2, you know, eventually you may see another Freddy Funko, and I don't want to mess around and get another chase. You know, if that were to happen, I probably would trade it to a friend that didn't have luck with getting the chase. But yeah, this is pretty cool here. Like I said, let me go ahead and get to the actual black light. Let's see what this looks like. Forgive me if you've heard me say this before, but I just got to say it again. I really wish that Funko would make all of their black light figures glow in the dark. Thus far, I think the only time that they've done that is for the 2022 Fun Days mascots. You know, for people that actually attended the event, they got those glow in the dark versions of the black light mascots. But yeah, I just wish Funko would do this. And even if they, you know, maybe it's not feasible to do it with every single blacklight figure, at least maybe do it with chases. You know, just I would like to see that. You know, definitely let me know your thoughts about it. But yeah, again, very happy to have this figure. Take a little bit of a closer look there. The coloring is really nice with the pink hair being very shiny, and then of course the orange coloring, including with the Funko logos on the shorts like that. And even the little, you know, green seaweed on him is pretty cool. Yeah. So this is a pretty awesome figure. And like I said, I will be getting the non-chase as well. I still want to have that in my collection, even though I'm very happy to have this chase here. But definitely let me know how SDCC went for you. Did you get all the figures that you wanted to? There are still some available on Funko.com and with some shared retailers as well. So make sure you look around and see what is still available. You might think that you missed something, but it might actually still be available. Sometimes there are restocks, not always, but it can happen. And continue to check those store shelves as well. Like for example, with Target, that hatching raptor, I know that some people didn't get that while it was online, but never know, you might find it on store shelves. So like I said, you know, don't give up. And I would still personally, this is just my opinion, you know, do what you feel, but personally I still would not run to the second market for things, because I think some of those prices are going to come down some people are still listing things for very high prices. I would kind of wait that out to see what happens. And I definitely would not go and order something from like an online retailer, that like a smaller online retailer that has a marked up price, when something might still be available with the actual shared retailer or on Funko.com. So just kind of look around. That's just my advice. But yeah, thank you all so much for taking the time to check this out. I do you know, really appreciate that support, and I will talk to you all again real soon.